And then we supersonic. And then we switch. Please do not kill me. I want physical max darkness. And then we max guard. Might have wanted to do that in the other order now that I think about it. I wanted to guard, then use move, and then guard again. Omega punished! And if as long as it doesn't use hypnosis, then we're good. Yes! It's gauntlet time. The funny thing is, the two most useful people for this gym are on the verge of over-leveling. The nice thing is, if I remember correctly, not very close and not very close. So we have some wiggle room. 38 is the level cap. And so we're pretty close. We're going to try not to use them as much as possible during the gym gauntlet. Because we got to remember, there's a gym gauntlet right away in this gym. It is back-to-back Annette, Teresa, and Theodora. And so we got to be uber careful because last time I didn't know it was a gauntlet and we goofed. So, oopsie. Now let's begin. Let the gym mission begin. Battle with all your skill. Okay, they at no point say that this is a gauntlet. But it is. It's a back-to-back-to-back. We cannot switch our Pokemon out of boxes because of that. I think that's fairly standard for some of these gym challenges, but everyone is ready. Everyone has their items on them. Okay. So begins Gym 5 Gauntlet. I'm going to explain a little bit of the leading position. It should be it'll become very obvious very quickly why we're leading with the Helioptile Jenny Sparks. Okay. So, the reason we lead with this Jenny Sparks is because it's got Volt Switch. It's literally the reason. And so we can just kind of switch it out as we need. And I think because we leave it in so often, and we're going to need it to like tank a Fank out later, we just Volt Switch immediately. Draining Kiss and Psychic are the two moves that it's got. It is Fairy type, so Draining Kiss will do the most damage. I feel like we just kind of probably use these two as like last resort backups, and we can just switch into like Crypto or Catman. There are some people with fire moves. Yeah, there is a Gardevoir, so we want to keep our Crypto healthy for that Flash Fire. So we're going to switch to Catman first, because if it drops that Psychic, we are boned. Nice. Should be able to tank this reasonably well because we're fairly specially defensive. Love to see that. Question. Do you know about Fairies types? Aren't both of these weak to Fairy? Steel's good against Fairy and Poison's good. Yes? These are the two. Like, there's no way to get this question wrong. Am I crazy? Poison? Yeah, these are the two. Poison. Okay. Did they just give me a dummy question? Attack and special attack. Okay. We covet. Ooh, I can also baton pass that stat boost. So that's pretty cool. Might end up doing that, but we'll see. Draining Kiss, Energy Ball, Cotton Spore, and Fake Tears. So we got one level up. Slurp Buff. I think we just try going for covet once. Draining Kiss. 82 to 49, so 33 damage. Crit is time and a half, so I'll round up to 34, plus 17 is 51. It also insanely outspeeds me. Given this, I think we potentially just switch to Crypto. The question is, do I switch to Cheshire? No, because Fairy's not good against poison, but it is good against fighting. So it is neutral, and I don't want to do it against this big guy. I'd rather do it against like Swirlix just to have it in, and then I can switch out because then it'll be Psychic, and then I can pivot around better. Crypto, I really need more for the Gardevoir. It does have Energy Ball, but it's probably going to use Draining Kiss again. I think it's just drywall. Cool. So we're going to get some fake out chip. That was a lot of chip. And then Metal Claw. We'll go second, but it should be okay. Lower my speed, or you can, okay. This is the last Pokemon that it has, so, and it already outsped me, so, you know. Guess it's just saw the end. Okay. First one down. Let's see how much we get on these guys. Okay. We should be fine. We should be fine. We just got 2 more. Teresa. She's got a Swirlix and an Matisse. Excuse me. Okay, and we are going to switch on this one into Cheshire, which does have Choice Scarf, so it should outspeed. I'm kind of surprised if it doesn't. Nice. That's beneficial because that's not very effective against poison. That did 16. Okay. A net. See some defense boosts. Okay. Well, as if I wasn't already outspeeding. I can bulk up once because I have a Choice Scarf. So I'm trying to think. I don't think this other guy is very fast. Yeah, it is not. So I might be able to take advantage of this a little bit. By bulking up once. So my speed increase, and then I bulk up to increase attack and defense. Okay. That's fine. Get one more of those. And now we go from here. Oh, wait, I have Choice Scarf. I'm so stupid. This is the only move I can use. I have not used the choice moves enough. Yep. Oops. Well, did all that for nothing. We just probably switch into Jenny. Yeah, Jenny. And then Volt Switch out again. Not very effective. Wait, other way around. Grass is, or Electric's not very effective versus, anyway. Volt Switch. Oh, this is not going to kill. Wow. Guys, I'm oopsin'. Oops-a-doodlin'. So dumb. This is not going very well because I'm real smart. Fake out. Wow. Crazy. All right, this thing has high special defense, lower defense. It's got a lot of HP. That's its deal. Draining Kiss, Psychic, Echoed Voice, and Sweet Kiss. Just do not get put to sleep. Lovely Kiss is that one. Sweet Kiss is the confused. That should be fine. Okay, I just need this to hit and I'm okay. Come on. Goated. Oh! Prov. This thing have more or less special attack. 85 versus 99 has more special attack. He doesn't have quick attack. He does, though. Oh, I guess he has Sucker Punch. But he has Psychic, so can't do that. Can you probably just stay in? Just sucks that Metal Claw is the only move that I have left. Come on, please hit, please hit, please hit, please hit. Okay. Easy. Never punished. That's trainer 2 of the gauntlet down. Drywall is about to level up. However, that is okay. We can be level 38. We just can't be more than level 38. Has a Morgrim and a Gardevoir. Gardevoir, not gonna lie, genuinely terrifying. I think so. Now I do try and take out the Morgrim with my Jenny Sparks. So I think I just Thunderbolt once. Okay, still don't know if I probably need to Volt Switch actually. Question, okay. What do I eat for breakfast every morning? I didn't read what she said. It was curry, I think, right? Wow, okay. Do I outspeed? How fast is Morgrim? 70. Ooh, buddy. 70. It's a speed tie, but I'm almost certainly not because I'm lower, so I have to raw switch. I have to raw dog it. Okay, we're gonna do this. The reason that we're switching into our Steel Meowth is because both of these moves are not very effective against it. Dark and, or at least Dark shouldn't be. Am I remembering Gen 5 again? Gen 5 weakness chart? Dark is, sorry, neutral against Steel. But at the very least, what it does is we can set ourselves up a little bit. So we always fake out first. Get a little chip on there. And then we Metal Claw. So it will Drain and Kiss, but again, not very effective. Don't know why I didn't use the Dark move, but that's fine. Wow, that healing made a difference. Cool. Easy. Okay. Now, Gardevoir comes in, which has Dazzling Gleam and Mystical Fire. The nice thing here... Okay, level 38, but he's okay. The nice thing here is that it's got a fire move, and it's probably seeing that as kill. And this is why we brought... Part of the reason why we brought Crypto is because if it uses that or Dazzling Gleam, we're probably fine. But Mystical Fire is a straight up immunity and then powers me up. Granted, don't have any special moves. So I don't actively get to see the benefit of that, but yes, it gets us a free switch at the very least. So let's go Super Dog. Fire's fine against Fairy. Dark is not against Fairy, but he's against, so Dark is neutral. 60, so this does 90? 90 plus 10% is 99, 88, but may lower their defense. Yeah, I think it's always Flame Wheel. We do give this once. Should be able to survive one. Okay, might be able to do more than one. What is that? 33? 33 times time and a half. So 34 plus 17 is 51. So we should be okay. Okay, we're gonna have to go twice because this lowers, yeah, my physical moves. Okay, one more, but we're safe. Okay. Nice. No crit. Never punished. Easy. Wow, that was much better than the first time around when we, one, didn't know it was a gauntlet, and two, had two guys that are over leveled. Now all I have to have happen is not to accidentally evolve anyone. That's the true key. That's the true key to success, is not evolving people on accident. Oopsie poopsie. Bye bye. And that's how you can leave this place. Didn't know that the first time around either. Okay, gym number 5. We are on deck 4. We're gonna go through strats quick. Generally speaking, it's mostly just type advantage matchup. We don't necessarily have any like bells or whistles or anything. The Wheezing is going to be countered by Drywall. Drywall, the Galarian Meowth, is a potential candidate to get Dynamaxed. It just depends on how much damage we take from the Galarian Wheezing. Crypto is here for the Mawile. Cheshire is also kind of here for the Mawile. But Cheshire is like a hard backup. Really would prefer not to have to use him due to the fact that Mawile has like Draining Kiss and honestly kind of does a lot of damage. And so, you know, just need to be careful. Also need to remember that has Choice Scarf. Togekiss, Jenny Sparks, Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Thunder Wave, all the goodness. Joker here for Togekiss and Alcremie. Catman here for Togekiss and Alcremie. And there's a general switch around. So Jeff, welcome to the stream. Happy Friday. How you doing, buddy? I think we're ready. Everyone's got their items as well. So I think we are ready for gym numero 5. Let us begin. That, it's a lady. It's a grandma, my dude. Look at her necklace. All right. Galarian Wheezing. Hot. Oh my god. Okay. Galarian Wheezing comes out. We always fake out first. Question. What is her nickname? The Wizard. Sick. Accuracy increase. Speed. That's fine. I'm going to Hone Claws once. This will be nice because it'll get our Metal Claw. It'll do a time and a half as much damage, but also its accuracy will now be at like 100, basically 100%. And that does 11 damage and is not very effective. And so this should be super effective. That's good. Good damage. Probably needed that Hone Claws too. Probably would have been a 3-turner. Sick. Let's see an attack raise too. That'd be so nice. What happens if you get it wrong? Then my stats get decreased. And my stats get decreased. Okay, perfect. And Drywall almost leveled up. Cheshire has now leveled up, which is what I thought would happen before we started. Okay, Mawile. I actually think I'm going to keep my guy in for a second. Ooh, Intimidate decreases my attack. So now it's back to neutral, which is fine. Uh-oh. Okay, we got this wrong last time. It's purple. Let's see the attack come back. Defense is good too, though. Defense and special defense. Okay, that's fine. Last one's probably attack. Okay, Metal Claw. Let's see how much damage this does. It should be, I think it's at least neutral. Okay. 72. So this does 12, but that was a defense drop. Okay, so we're probably going to stay in for another 1 or 2. Nice, got the attack boost. Sick. That's actually huge because now Metal Claw probably kills on the next one. I got 2 defense drops, but this probably kills. And because we used Hone Claws, the accuracy's higher. Got him. Let's go. Let's go. Wild that we got 2 defense drops though, by the way. And he also gets a level up. Also, so does Joker and Catman, which is perfect. Yeah, Grandma's getting told off at the moment. Okay, Togekiss, Air Slash, Draining Kiss, and Ancient Power. Notable that all of these... Draining Kiss is special move, right? Yes, and there's like Air Slash and then Air Cutter. Yeah, all of these are special moves. So I'm going to really quick... I have a special defense increase and no decrease. My defense is a lot higher, and this thing is fairly tanky, but like all of these moves are not very good against me. Flying, not very effective. Rock, not very effective and no stab. And then Fairy, not very effective and stab. And that's basically what everyone else has been using on me, is those kinds of moves, and they have not done a lot of damage. Take away her driver's license? I feel like she's going to be upset about that, like they always are. We're going to Metal Claw once. Outspeed, amazing. Okay. Second attack boost. Okay. Let's see how much damage this does. Did not think we would outspeed, by the way. That's crazy. 48. Ooh, we're so okay. How old am I? 16. Gotta go with the classic grandma answer, you know what I mean? Attack and special attack have risen sharply. Okay, this should for sure kill. We're not speed tied. Galarian Meowth, unbelievable. Killing it, literally killing the game. We are gonna switch out from him right now. I feel like we have to. There's no universe where I Dynamax this thing, right? That'd be crazy. I guess I do have a protect move, so I can full on stall it out. Like, okay, here's the thing. The last one did Air Slash. Air Slash is 75%, which is its most damaging move. And Togekiss has 120 special attack. Alcremie has 110. That's less. I said 120, right? So it has a little bit less special attack, and all it has is Draining Kiss, which is 60, 50 damage. 20. It's a time and a half is weak. Sorry, 67% is weak. Jeff is a man of few words, few but effective. Trying to think. Its defense is also really low. But what's it? Sorry, it's going to be G max. So what's the user attacks everything around it? Oh, sorry, that's move tutor attacks. I thought it has a G max finale. A fairy type attack that Gigantamax Alcremie uses. This move heals the HP of allies, which is 130 physical. I think that's going to be my downfall. Is that the moves that it has are that. But also I Dynamax, so all of my stuff goes. I'm trying to think, do I solo it with Meowth? I feel like it's so risky to do such a thing. The problem is like I don't get super clean switches into him or him because both of them are neutral. What are special defenses? 70? Yeah, 38, 70, 44, not great. 40, not great. 49, not great, but this is 47, but it's time and a half, and so it is actually like, it's actually like 70. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna max guard. We're gonna stall it out and then get it back into the other mode, because then we'll probably be okay. If I can get it back to normal, I'm less worried. The crowd is just watching me stand there. Look at this big boy. Kitty! I'm going to have some fun with this. You know, for just dropping that heavy ball, she sure tossed it like it was nothing. God, I'm hoping this is going to be okay. You sure did. You like pink. Here, let me give you some. All right. The moment of truth. Do we die? What is the secondary effect of this? Raises the ally Pokemon's defense. Okay, if we outspeed... No, Draining Kiss is special. I'm just lying. I'm lying. But what's up, Thomas? Goated! Goated! Let's go! Guys, Galarian Meowth goes so hard. So hard. Drywall with the sweep. Wow. I didn't expect that to be how this went. Remember how this went last time? Remember how this went last time? This was way better. Take away Medicare Part B. True, she's trying to retire, so she's, you know, actually I was thinking Medicaid, but she's old, so it is Medicare. Whoops. Jeff. Jeff is clearly excited, so Thanks, Jeff. Hey, you know what, Mr. Meowth? You did good, but you cannot evolve on me. Don't you dare. Double attack boost plus special defense probably will do that to you. Don't accept any of her candies. They'll break your teeth. Dude, I love the old caramels toffee things. Is Jeff supposed to be like a baby? Is that what the, because the photo looks like a young enough kid where it could be a baby. And so I'm genuinely wondering if it's a child. Not actually, but you know what they're pretending to be. That's 5 gym badges. Let's see. Unlock gym badge number 5. Ding. Below my face. And then level cap increase. Bam. 42. Whee! Of course, it's not going to neglect your elders, but old folk like me should also know when it's time to step out of the spotlight. That's what she laughs like. Thomas, Axeman is almost done with the Discord. I am almost done with the Discord. Yay, me. I'm working on it. Look at this goat. Look at this. Look at this man. Look at this big boy. What a god. Who would have thought that? By the way, Metal Claw is a 50 damage doing steel move. That this thing just solo swept this gym with. We now have rival battle.